orders in the show already, because when you see that you are getting a sweatshirt and a t-shirt from your very favorite team, and this is the way you're going to support your team, for men, for women, for even kids, we have sizes extra small through 5X. First time this year we're doing 5X. Last year was the first time we did through 4X, and it sold out early. So I want you to take a look at your team and your size, and just know that this is exclusive to us here at QVC. You are getting it in time for the season, and it is NFL officially licensed. What does that mean? That means that the colors are your team's colors, that the emblems here are your team's emblem. They're made so beautifully, made to fit. Oh, there's a look at the backstage, my mic pack. You're going to get a little fun on the front, a little fun on the back. And again, not only are you getting the sweatshirt, which if I just told you this is what you were getting, NFL licensed gear that you can't get anywhere else right now, you'd be like, ooh, for under 50 bucks, that awesome sweatshirt, awesome. Guess what? You're getting the t-shirt too. So a value of almost $100 you're getting today for today's special value price of just under $50. So what does that sound like to me? About 50% off what you could expect to pay. I mean, you know what hoodies cost, especially if you're there in the stadium at the game for that licensed gear, at least $74.99. Are you going to be able to do that this year? Unfortunately not. Then the t-shirt, $21.99. Both of them together, again, almost $100 for less than $50. So put it on an easy payment plan of $16.65. I think we're going to meet a lot of new people today. If you're new to QVC, because this is what you saw today when you were looking up your NFL teams, welcome on in. Easy pay is awesome. You just put it on a major credit card, that's $16 and change, and then we'll continue to charge you that $16.65 over the next 3 months, but it's interest free, and you get this home or you send it to someone who's a big fan and they get a big smile on their face. Another thing is we have free exchanges through the end of January 2021 as part of our holiday return policy, because we know these will make a great holiday gift. So if you're shopping now for the holidays, don't worry about that. If you need to exchange for size, or I would normally say color, I'll say team, then you can do that, and we'll pick up the cost of the shipping and handling. So I'd like to introduce you to Rich Hollenberg. He is a sportscaster. He knows all about these games and these teams, which I don't. In fact, Rich, I have to say it might be bad that I chose my shirt based on the color, because it looks good with my eyes. No, and I'm in Philly now, so I have to be a Philly fan. Welcome on in, Rich. It's good to have you. Thank you for bringing us this exclusive duo.
It's my pleasure, Terry. This is a holiday for me and for football fans around the country.
Yeah, right.
Because tomorrow, in 24 hours, the two teams that you're holding up, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Houston Texans, kick it off in a season that, let's face it, during these times, not a lot of people knew or thought or wondered if it was even going to happen in the first place. So this is a celebration. It's a time for everybody during these difficult times to rally around each other, to get passionate about football, and cheer on your favorite team the only way that G3 and QVC know how to do when they partner up together.
Look at that great shot of the logo from each team. It's going to be the exact NFL official logo. Talk to us why it's so important to have NFL licensed gear.
Well, I've been covering the NFL for decades, and I've been working with G3 for a long time too. And the saying around the NFL hallways, Terry, is always, if it's got the shield, it's on the field. And that means quite simply, only the players could wear something that has an NFL logo on it. Then they expanded it when they partnered up with G3 to make football and fashion come together. So if you have the NFL shield, that means you're getting as close to the game as a fan could possibly get. So you touched on it earlier. The colors are exactly the same colors of your favorite team's uniforms. The embroidery that you see on the front of the sweatshirt, this hoodie, is called tackle twill embroidery. And tackle twill embroidery is the way that your favorite player's name and your favorite player's uniform numbers are stitched onto their
Wow.
uniforms. So this really is as close to the real deal as you're going to possibly get.
Awesome. All right, so let's tell you about the next teams that are coming up. And by the way, if you're new to QVC, or if not, you know about the size availability guide at the bottom of your screen. When you see yellow, that means we're getting limited. When you see red, unfortunately, that means we've already sold out of that team and that size. So go to QVC.com right now and place your order so that you get your team and your size right now, because these are going fast.
There's the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. They're playing together. Those are teams that both were in Super Bowls not too long ago. I'm holding the Las Vegas Raiders, Terry. This is a collectible, as well as something that Raiders fans are going to want to wear all year round. First year ever that an NFL team is taking up residency in Las Vegas. But it's still the same Raiders logo. It's still the same Raiders colors,
Wow.
front and back on the sweatshirt. And you know this as well as I do. I have 3 young children, 2 teenagers and 1 11-year-old. All they want to wear are hoodie.
Yeah.
I live in Florida. They're even wearing hoodies and it's still 90 degrees out. But this is year-round NFL wear.
Totally.
You wear your t-shirt during the spring and summer times. You wear your hoodie during the fall and the winter times, like as we're heading into right now. It's fantastic. And it's something that finally everyone could be positive about. Everyone could celebrate. And this first game of the season, which NFL started on Thursday nights over a handful of years ago, it's really like the Super Bowl to start the season.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, you order this now, within a few days, you've got Sunday coming around. The Jets and the Bills are playing. There are 9 different teams that are playing that are division rivals. The Jets and the Bills are one of them, but there are 8 other games that are going on where these 2 teams play each other twice a year. They know each other well. It is the best when it comes to getting ready for football season.
Well, I love the fact that you just talked about the hoodies. Everyone loves to wear a hoodie. This is how you show your team support. And you know, as well as I do, looking out at the stores, or my goodness, if you were actually at the stadium, how much these cost. One hoodie that's especially NFL licensed can cost you about $75 at least. Unfortunately, we're not going to be at the stadiums this year. And I know a lot of the sporting goods stores have bought low because, you know, of everything that's happening. So if you were even able to get these at a sporting goods store or at a stadium, which you can't because they're exclusive to QVC, you would expect to pay about $75, right? And then you're also getting the t-shirt. So $21.99 there in a value of about $96, $97 if you were to purchase both of them. We are at less than $50 for both. We're giving you an extended return policy. So if you're gonna gift these for the holidays, although I don't know if you'll be able to hold on to them that long, you're able to return them through the end of January 2021, and these are exclusive to us until the end of the end of January 2021. So a really great opportunity right now. Here's those Las Vegas Raiders. That's brand new to me. I didn't even know that happened until just now. But I will say, if you're a collector, a really great opportunity to make yourself some money probably later on, because this is the first year and this is NFL officially licensed. We've got another story like that, a first and only year for you collectors when it comes to Washington, which we'll talk about in just a second. But look how beautifully these are made. Look at those patches and how they're like embroidered on. That's what the players are wearing. These colors are the official colors of your team. So maybe it looks a little different on your screen, but you know that this is the color of the Carolina Panthers. That's their blue. It's no one else's blue. And you know that you're getting the real deal when you pick this up today. Again, you're getting the hoodie as well as the t-shirt. That's why I keep doing this. That's not the back of the hoodie. Here's the back of the hoodie. It's going to have the name of the team or their mascot on the back of them, each and every one. But then you're also getting the t-shirt and then the t-shirt will have a plain back. So that just shows you everything you're getting. I don't think we've ever done anything like this as a today's special value. It's a really, really great opportunity today. Rich, are you there? I think we have you via audio now.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the sign of the times, right?
Yep.
That we live in. At least you can hear me if you can't see me just now.
Well, and I need your
But you're
help
going
to talk
through all
about
the
all
teams.
this. Yeah, I just want everybody to be able to see their team in person. So I'm going to keep
Right.
going through these as you chat.
No, that's awesome. And that's really the most important part is, and I heard you talk about that, Terry, the fact that, unfortunately, there aren't going to be fans that are tailgating outside these stadiums anymore. The reality of it is, in Detroit, in Chicago, in any of these 32 NFL cities, there aren't going to be NFL stores open in the stadiums. And the sporting goods stores in all of those cities, let alone all the cities around the country, aren't going to have as much NFL gear as they normally would. NFL is a big, big business, but because of the state of affairs that we're in, the NFL stadium shops aren't going to be available to fans anymore. So what do? You shop on QVC. You home gate instead of tailgate in the parking lot, and you turn a negative into a positive.
Right.
And I think the NFL has done a fantastic job of doing that. And with G3, who makes all of this great gear that we're showing you, the hoodie, sweatshirt, and the t-shirts, with all of this stuff that you have on QVC, that's what you're doing. You're turning a negative into a positive. Here's two great rivals that have been around forever. The Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. They're going to be playing in week 1. You don't have to wait a long time. You just have to wait a few days for one of the NFL's great rivals to square off again. So it's an exciting time. It's like I said, I'm only half joking when I say it's like having a holiday right in the middle of September, because this is a moment that we were worried wasn't even going to happen this year, and it's happening. And we're blowing it out. We're making a big deal about it because we should be.
I love it. Yeah, so even if you're in your house, you're wearing your gear. Julie and Neil, I know you're wearing these. I see you all the time on Instagram. That's my best friend. And she and her husband are big Green Bay fans. And they're always, even when they could go out, you're watching the game at home. I mean, how often do you get to go to a game in person, really? So they're in their gear. They're having so much fun creating memories with their family, with their boys. That's how we do it. And this is how we're going to do it this year. So these are unisex sizes, right? So long is, what size are you in? That's the large on long. He is, how tall? 6 feet. But we have sizes really for everyone. We're going to see Bonnie in just a moment, and she is in the t-shirt at 5'9", in the medium. And then I'm 5'2.5", and I'm in the small. So there's a size chart at QVC.com. I think the extra small would be totally fine for like teenagers. Well, my teenager, who's a girl. But then really, these will fit anyone. The kids love to wear them oversized anyway. And we do have free exchanges through the end of January 2021, excuse me. So if you got the wrong size, don't worry about that. But there's really something for everyone. We have all 32 teams, though we are starting to get limited in some sizing. Some already sold out. So keep an eye at the size availability guide at the bottom of your screen, knowing that these are exclusive to us. They are official NFL licensed, and you're getting both the sweatshirt and the t-shirt for under $50. Such an amazing deal. Look at those colors.
Yeah, those colors just jump off the TV screen. That's the only good reason that I'm on Skype right now, is I get to watch on TV and see how much they pop on the TV screen.
Right.
But, when I got these delivered to my house and I put it on, that's the first thing you notice is, man, these colors are amazing. And what G3 has done is they take the solid team color, the primary team color, and then they marry it with the secondary team color, which is on the sleeves for the hoodie, but it's also the secondary team color on the t-shirt also. So if you want to wear this together, it's a perfect match. If you want to just wear the hoodie sweatshirt and then save the t-shirt for another time, maybe layer it with a long sleeve t-shirt under the short sleeve t-shirt. I know that's a really cool look. You could do that also.